Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Quick FYI, I know we're starting in a different place than where we ended last time. I just took a quick trip over to the tavern to make sure I picked up Radiance. So I have that, and it will be available to be upgraded later on during this act. With that, let's go ahead and talk with Wenduag, and then we will head to the Witch's Hut to get our next mythic option.
You don't understand. If you don't tend to the wounds, they might get infected. Our tribesmen will get a fever, or even worse, an entire epidemic might begin.
Excellent. The future has no place for weaklings. Those whose bodies can't handle the wounds will die and stop murdering us in the process. And the rest will become stronger and tougher, hardened. I am culling my tribe.
Your tribe? What do you think you are, a queen? This is not the way the Nethers live.
What are you arguing about? Wenduag casts an arrogant glance at Sull.
Sull still can't shake the delusion that he is the chief of the Nethers. He thinks being old and frail will protect him from my wrath when my patience runs out. It won't.
Sull's voice is stubborn, but with a hint of cautious.
You are young. You are spiteful. You seem little and know little. I'm still responsible for the tribe. And stop threatening me, because I am mightily old, which means I'm not afraid of death.
The right to give orders is taken, not given. Wenduag took it, and you lost. Grinning broadly, Wenduag says with satisfaction,
"Got it. Thank the master for the lesson, you old slug."
Lowering his head, Sull mumbles grimly,
"As you wish. Scary times. Feral times."
Sull, do you think Wenduag is a bad chief?
She is too merciless to a fellow tribesman. For her, all of us are tools of war. If it keeps going like this, the tribe will be bled dry.
You are definitely not a tool of war, Sull. Don't be afraid. A great future awaits our tribe. When only the mightiest remain in its ranks, they will produce strong and hardy offspring who will inhabit the lands we conquer. The weak will also be useful. They'll shed blood to nourish our new lands.
Why can't Sull still be the leader of the tribe?
Strange times. Let the young make new roads for the tribe in the new world. Although, of course, I never pictured Wenduag as my successor.
You pictured Lan, that spineless scum. Enough whining, I'm sick of it. If Lan was leading the tribe, you would still be sitting in the hole you called your home. You should thank destiny for sending the tribe a leader like me, and a patron like our master, of course.
Life doesn't stand still. Get used to the new chief and the new times you're living in.
We are trying, Commander, but everyone can speak in the tribe. That's our way, even those who argue against the chief.
Wenduag's voice is ice cold and furious.
I don't give a damn about our ways. You may only talk when I allow it now. Remember, Sull, you are trying my patience. Although your experience is useful for managing the tribe, I won't hesitate to rip your fat heart out if I even suspect that you're defying my authority.
Have the mongrels set it on the surface all right?
It's hard for them. The sky, the sun, open spaces, all this is new to them. Many of them are scared, keep close to the ground, look for burrows to hide in. But our new mighty chief doesn't leave them the right to be scared. She ordered to drive everyone out of the basements and drains they were hiding in with sticks. She said that next time she would send warriors with sharp spears. She said we must forget the very idea that a retreat back to the caves is possible. From now on, Nethers live on the surface.
How is life on the surface for the mongrels? Sull waves you off, vexed.
What about them? They don't live, no, just exist. I look after them, but they only want to eat and fight each other. I feel sorry for them, but it can't be helped.
What do you think of life on the surface?
Truth be told, it's frightening. Strange sounds, no ceiling, smells like something. It's hard here. Then again, I don't cough as much as I did down there. The sun is nice too. Oh, and I go to the priest of Ahmed Day. They give some nice sermons, just lovely. And still, this is not my world. It's for the young ones.
Let's stop there.
As you wish, Commander.
Master, my warriors are eager to fight. Send them into the heat of battle and let them show their worth. They want to wash off the dust of Nethome with the blood of their enemies.
We acquired a mongrel army. How are you going to make invincible soldiers out of them?
We must get Savamalek's blood. It awakens the power that lies dormant in our veins. I will interrogate every demon and cultist I get my hands on.
Wenduag chuckles gleefully.
Until I find out where we should look for Savamalek. As soon as I learn anything, I will tell you immediately, Master.
Your people are going to be living on the surface. Maybe we should change the name Nethers to something more appropriate.
No, it is a glorious name and we will not give it up. It holds our past, our glory, and our strength. Let our descendants know where we came from. Let them understand how hard it was to survive in the caves, and let them strive to be no weaker than their own unbending ancestors.
You wanted to be chief for a long time, haven't you? Wenduag's posture becomes proud, even haughty.
Oh, yes, Master. My father was chief of Nethome, and his blood in my veins gave me strength and will. In times of hardship, neithers must be led by a powerful, cunning, and merciless chief. Do you know anyone better suited to this role?
I hope your warriors are worth all this effort.
Rest assured, Master. I will personally kill any weakling who disgraces my tribe.
Have you started searching for Savamalek yet? With his blood, your warriors will be invincible.
Yes, Master. My hunters regularly bring me prisoners to interrogate, and I interrogate them with extreme thoroughness. Unfortunately, so far none of them have known where to look for Savamalek, but sooner or later, we'll pick up his trail.
That's it for now. The huntress gazes at you with devotion.
Thank you for talking to me, Master.
Sull looks baffled and defeated.
How can I help?
Let's stop there. As you wish. Okay, cool. So, I assume it's not until Act 5 where you really have a mongrel army that you can use. And this is my squad, yep. I hope I can go straight to the hovel and then do it and come back. But I don't remember how much corruption you pick up along the way. So might be a situation where I might need a rest or something and then come back. We'll see. All right. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't think I can get there. Oh, this fort will fall in a day? Oh, well, that should be fine then. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom. Cancel that. Dun. What is this? Oh. Do you actually have anything useful for me? Show me your wares. Hey, it did update. Quiver of flaming ammunition. 20 units of flaming ammunition per day. I'll take that absolutely. Hide barding. Beastly sturdiness. +4 constitution. And immunity to trip. This is all very interesting. Longbow. Yeah, I'll take that. What is that? Alacrity. This is belt of dexterity +4. Also grants its wearer a +4 competence bonus on reflex saving throws. What do you have? She's got dexterity +4. He's got dexterity +4. I've got strength. No, I don't need that. Whenever the wearer of this Paul gauntlets lands a killing blow with a natural weapon, they gain a +2 bonus on their next attack roll, and this attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on a successful hit. I will take that, absolutely. Physical flow, strength and dexterity. Do not need that. Don't need scroll of animal aspects. Excellent deal. I'll take all that. Oh, I got some stuff I forgot to sell. I'll take care of that at some point. What does he have? Oh, okay. What is this? Herbal ring. Don't need that. Okay, just the gauntlets. In addition, when the wearer of these gloves confirms a critical hit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws against. That doesn't really help me. Oh wait, he can't equip this. Why not? When it's a killing, they gain a +2 bonus on their next attack roll. Why can't I equip
Take
this?
this thing away from me!
That's interesting. And all right, I guess I'll let that go. Okay. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do I have... I was curious about some... Ooh, I do have a potion of mage armor. I want to test it out to see if I get that mythic option for mage armor. Does it work when you take it as a potion? I'm pretty sure it does. I just realized I never actually tested that. Ravaged Longhouse. Makeshift. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hand on heart, the first time I saw you face to face, I thought you were like all the other snobs who won't even spare 2 words for people lower than them. But you're all right. Of course, I mix freely with the lower classes. It is the simplest way to enrage the stuffy gatekeepers of high society. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We got there in one go, no big deal. And in we go. Explore the discovered dwelling. Indeed I shall. Wonder if this works out differently at all because I'm a demon. An old cauldron with the smell of alcohol still lingering around it. It is smashed and beyond repair. Dinosaur bone. The coverlet on the bed looks like it would crumble to dust at the slightest touch. And here we go. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into a slot in the device. Touch the crystal.
Day 16. Abadius 4662. Experiment transformation. Subject young male, half fiend. Objective to study the properties of hybrid souls. Desired result to see the same results that were previously achieved on full-fledged demons. Suture, bring me one more crystal. I believe I'm almost there.
Sheesh.
Ah, it's you. Good. Very good. Have a look around. Go ahead. Meet the locals. They're not the best housemates, but there's never a dull moment. You'll like it. Here with us is definitely the place for you.
Who are you?
Me? Why do you want to know? They call me the Suture. I'm the custodian of this place. The big expert, you know? With big, expertise. I know all there is to know about it. Things nobody else knows.
You know, you really don't look like a baddie. You're funny, but sad.
Oh, I'm awful bad. Just too weak to do much about it. Do you think it's easy to do bad things in this mangy body? Maybe I could wage a genocide against the lab's rat population. A bloody one.
The demon snarls unconvincingly, showing off his crooked teeth, which makes Ember giggle.
Don't go making friends with the demons, dear Ember. Even with that charming smile of his, I do believe he would snatch you away and gobble you up if given half a chance.
He wouldn't, but he would scare me. I'd ask him to come with us, but he won't come. I can tell.
You're a strange lot, aren't you? And I definitely won't be going anywhere with you. You'd probably gobble me up if given half a chance.
I've seen you before. You were disguised as a halfling. You spoke to me in Canabras before Deskari attacked.
How did you... Maybe I was disguised. Maybe I did speak to you. Fat lot of use that knowledge will do you. Do you think now I'll just bare my soul and reveal all my secrets and whatnot? You can think again.
What is this place, demon?
What? You mean you don't know? It's my lady Areelu's, her old laboratory. She used to live here back when she was still mortal, before those Sarkorian dogs came and took her and tossed her into the threshold. But they only found the house. They never got into the lab. My lady came back here after, when the abyss had already bitten off a chunk of your world, and Sarkoris had become the Worldwound. But she never liked this place, and she abandoned it many years ago, along with everyone in this place too. You can enter here, but leaving is impossible. Impossible. That's why all the people abandoned here got out of their cages and started living as best they could. You'll see. That's if you can get through. The lady placed barriers here that only let demons through. They don't keep me out, but you're gonna have trouble trying to break through. I heard there's a knack to it though, so keep trying.
Lady Vorlesh was here, and now she's gone. What terrible luck! What a horrid confluence of circumstances! The questions I have for her already run to a dozen pages. Huh.
Look, ugly mug, here's the deal, okay? The lady of the house ain't been home in a long time. Nobody knows when she'll be back. Fancy showing me where she keeps her trinkets? Her favorite necklace, that sort of thing? I'll give you a cut, of course.
Favorite necklace? If she had one, it'd probably be made from the ears of young tieflings like yourself. Nope, I won't help you. Rob the place to your heart's content. Rummage in all the cupboards, open all the chests, and I'll have a good laugh at your expense and eat what's left of you for my supper. If there is anything left, that is.
I possess demonic powers. Maybe I'll be able to pass through demonic barriers.
I doubt that. You're a false demon, a fake. I can tell a mile off. But if you want to give it a go, do me a favor. When you see the barrier, run at it, head first. And then again, and again. It's bound to work eventually.
Why did you start talking to me?
Out of boredom. I've been stuck in here a long time. We don't see new faces very often, but it does happen. People come across this place by accident, wriggle inside, and then can't get out again. And isn't it a good thing I learned to speak your language? You won't find a dredge as educated as the old Suture here.
Can you tell me how to get out of here, by any chance?
Maybe I'll tell you. What harm will it do? But first, go and take a look around. The answer's not as simple as you might think.
I have things to do.
Be careful. This place is dangerous. It hides many things that have never been seen beneath your sun. It is not my land, but it isn't yours either.
All right. Let's make sure we looted everything else here. Got that. What's that? A woman's body clings to the wall like she was trying to scratch her way out. Spill a single drop of blood. Well, well, well. Ooh, that's a headband of vast intelligence +4. I'm gonna take a wild guess that, yep. There you go, Nanio. Ooh, what's this? Oh, my book of dreams. That's still uncompleted. Okay. You found nothing of interest.
Wherever my legs carry me. I crave for adventure.
All right.
Adayan.
And that.
You're a good person. I like you.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me.
And person.
I'm always open to ideas.
We'll make things right.
Welcome to your company.
Listano Daniel. Adayan. Ashan Zapitu. Mimosi Travisi.
All right. Let's
Are we
get it
ready to
done.
move out?
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
The look of this device provokes a shudder of horror. It's not clear what kind of experiments it was used in, but it's unlikely they were pleasant for the subject.
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
Cover me, all right?
I refuse to accept their statement.
Oh, no. Let's just get it done. Yeah. That's what I thought. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, Darren. Oh, Darren killed the other one. Nice. I didn't realize Bone. You know what? Now that I think, now that I think about it, I've never had a playthrough. Excellent. Where I used Bone Shatter on a regular basis. So I didn't realize that it could just blow them up like that. Comforting knowledge to have.
Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work.
Treasure. Come on, y'all. Go. You get anything nasty? Nope, you're good. Save that.
This experiment has gone awry.
She always fails that for me. Is it that hard? 34. I've failed this 3 straight playthroughs. I have no idea what she says on this. Magical device of unknown purpose. All right. Go. This fight is annoying.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
That went very nicely. Spill a drop of blood. Found nothing of interest.
It went splendidly.
It isn't clear if this breach appeared while the laboratory was still in use or after its abandonment, but the scratch marks and blood stains around the edge indicate that it may have been tried as a potential escape route.
This way.
Boots. These boots grant the wearer a +10 competence bonus on athletic skill checks and a +5 competence bonus on mobility skill checks. Interesting. And actually, I'm seriously lacking in athletics. Oh, he has some athletics. Oh, he just naturally has some athletics because of strength. Well, that still works for me either way. Expedition. And then boots of free reign. I guess I'll give that to Woljeff. Oh, that's just a wicked longbow. I need to sell that. Okay, cool. What else? Crystal. A page. Ooh. I believe the storyteller would appreciate that. Whatever that provides.
Wherever my legs carry me.
To this day, dark as night, Zora's light like black velvet. To this day, I don't know what that midnight bolt is for. I don't know if I missed something, but a vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to have been hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple running through the crystal pulse with light. A crimson droplet falls on it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain blooming on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. Knowledge Arcana 30. Examine the vessel. Presumably, the object before you is a magical repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you've seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you can say for sure, it is currently empty. Take the vessel. You reach forward to touch the vessel when suddenly it trembles and, with a gentle sigh, crumbles to dust. Don't worry. as the Lich. We know
Forwards?
exactly what to do with
no,
that.
backwards, backwards!
Ah, good times, good times, good times.
Huh? What's that?
This is my kind of work.
Spilled a drop of blood, found nothing of interest. The cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. The rocks and rubble have been compressed almost into a single mass.
Trail me.
Behind the barrier, frozen in what seems like a weakly glowing liquid or a magical glimmer, is a woman with long silvery hair. At her back, you see a single white wing and some kind of dark, broken shadow. Haggard figures huddle around the woman. A dwarf in a ragged robe scarcely notices you. He sits on the floor, running his fingers over the leaves of the plant that is growing between the slabs, like one would normally stroke a beloved cat or dog. Next to him is the unmoving figure of an elf, who is covered in scars and doesn't take his eyes off you. The third member of the group is an old man with a long, straggly beard, who is dressed in old armor. He turns quickly to face you, brandishing a rusty sword. Who are you? Another conniving wretch who serves the traitor? Don't come any closer. Diplomacy 28. Calm down. I'm the commander of the Crusaders from Dresden, and I mean you no harm. A commander? From Dresden? Can it be true? Have they come for us at last? The old man seems stunned. It's more likely that this is yet another unfortunate who's fallen to the trap. The elf smiles gloomily. Hello, I suppose, commander from Dresden. Who are you? We're the only survivors, the only ones apart from the monsters and demons, I mean. The old fellow is a crusader. He ended up here accidentally around 20 years ago. He camped out in the ruins of the house, found the magic door and came through it, but, of course, he couldn't get out again. I'm one of the last to have been brought here by Areelu herself. She literally dragged me out of the demon's jaws, and I don't even know what she wanted me for. She kept me in a magical sleep most of the time, and then she lost interest in the laboratory. And the druid, the one making friends with the plants and the roots, he's been here since the very beginning. I think he's from Sarkoris, but he's half mad and wasn't a talker even back when I first met him, so we don't know his name or any other details about him. He grows food for us and he doesn't talk. He's the best neighbor you could hope for. The elf chuckles bitterly. Hey, Areelu left people alive down here? She just abandoned the place? That's right, she opened the cages but sealed the way out from the outside. What else were you expecting from the architect of the Worldwound? Compassion and mercy? Sometimes I think that leaving us here was just another one of her experiments and we're just rats in a maze. So you've tried to get out of here? Countless times, by whatever means we could think of. Nothing worked. Maybe if we'd had a powerful cleric or spellcaster among us. Then again, seems unlikely if Areelu imprisoned an actual angel down here so easily, doesn't it? The elf nods towards the unmoving winged woman. We can't even explore the whole laboratory. Some of the passages are blocked by barriers that only let demons through. How have you survived all this time? With difficulty. There were more of us before, subjects of Areelu's experiments, mortals and demons and other abominations. When she left and we were all freed, it was chaos. The demons killed everyone they could, then they turned on each other. The mortals who survived set up a base here. The druid grew food for us. The others kept the demons at bay and tried to find the way out. New arrivals would appear rarely, unlucky travelers or reckless adventurers who ended up here by accident. As you can see, we're the only ones who survived. Wenduag's eyes sweep over the elf with contempt. You look half dead already, but you've managed to survive this long, so you can't be as pathetic as you seem. Maybe you will be of some use, but if saving you proves more trouble than it's worth, I'll put you down myself. Point at the angel. What's wrong with her? We found her like this, and we couldn't break through the barrier. She must be sleeping, or at least immobilized. We call her the Protectress. A priest from Brevoy came up with the name. He used to be one of our brotherhood here until the demons got him about 7 years back. We call her the Protectress because the angel's aura, even caged, protects us from the demons. This place is still crawling with them. We try not to stray too far from her. She is all that's keeping us alive now. Can you tell me anything useful about this place? It might just be wishful thinking, but I guess that there is some way to get through those barriers blocking us. We tested them so many times, they only allow full-blooded demons to pass through them, except the barriers were here long before Areelu abandoned the lab, which means that she was able to walk through them somehow. Maybe she had a key that we can look for. Who knows? There's one more thing. I've heard the demons, the sentient ones, mention something called the Lexicon of Paradox. I don't know what it is, but they talked about it like it was an artifact of some kind, a relic, in other words, something valuable. So it's possible that it could help us get out of here, but I don't have the slightest idea what it is or where to look for it. Leave. I'm not going to sit here doing nothing. There's got to be a way out of this place. All right. See there. The fog enveloping you seems at once as thick as soup, yet almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink, and you see someone standing next to you. Blink again, and there's no one there. Voices can be heard in the fog. Young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, then another voice finishes it. Closer, closer. Come this way. With us, you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Silence stretches out for a few moments. Who are we? Who am I? I? What are you doing to us? Why won't you open up? Wrong. Get out of the fog. Be gone, illusion. Power roils within you, bursting free, piercing through the eerie fog and hurtling forward to the source of it, and slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices, then the fog dissipates, and the voices subside. Closer, closer.
Shall we move? We shall move!
What a pretty doll. Can I play with you? Sure, Ember. I have a dollhouse too. Want to see? Here, have a cookie my mom made. Will you come play with us tomorrow? I'll bring ribbon and we can put them in our dolly's hair. The illusion dissipates and Ember opens her eyes, looking dazed. Where did they all go? Oh, they weren't real. That was a good dream. But it wasn't true. I think it was demon magic. I don't know why they showed me that. To make me sad? Demons are strange. Are you ready to move on? Yes, let's go. We have so much to do.
Blind fools. You thought you could push me around. You thought I'd be your servant. Now you're going to be my slaves, and no one will ever dare to command Wenduag ever again. You will pay for this, impudent slave. I'll chain you to my throne like tamed beast, and I'll rip the tongue out of anyone stupid enough to open their filthy mouth.
Wenduag's face twists in disappointment, but on seeing you, she summons up an ingratiating smile.
I knew you would come for me, master, even when I was held captive by those illusions.
Your fantasies are quite extreme. Wenduag smiles cautiously.
What's wrong with dreaming of power? Everyone wants power, master, and anyone who doesn't has the heart of a slave. Yes, I love power. I love to command. That's why I joined you, the strongest and most majestic warrior in all the Worldwound. As your servant, I stand against everything I dream of.
The hunter gives you an obsequious look. I have no idea how to pronounce that properly, sorry. Are you ready to keep going?
Of course, master. Forcing those demons to their knees and making them beg for mercy was a sweet illusion. but bringing that dream to life will be all the sweeter.
Come this way.
What's
With
in wait for
me,
me there,
you
I
won't be
wonder?
alone. My dear cousin, I never thought you wear armor even in your bedchamber. In my bedchamber, I usually wear nothing at all. You have permission to confirm this for yourself. What else do I have permission to do? Whatever you wish. The illusion dissipates. Darren's eyes immediately snap open in amazement, but he quickly realizes what happened and swears under his breath. Then he turns to you, guiltily throwing up his hands. Demon magic. I bloody hate demon magic. Well, well, well. It would be wiser for you to hold your tongue, Darren mutters. Listen, no, just try to put yourself in my place. You're a young lad from a noble family. You have a distant cousin, and she is stunning. A lady, a knight, a queen, a beauty. You interact with her, but not enough to dispel the infatuation. In your rare moments together, she is unfailingly affectionate toward you. And on one such occasion, she reveals how lonely she is and how pleased she is to have kinfolk in this world. Gods, when I was 13 or 14, Galfrey was the queen of my dreams. Of course, as I grew older, my eyes were opened and I saw the ruler of Mendev as she actually was. So all that, it was just nonsense, an echo of unsatisfied youthful longings. Are you ready to keep going? Darren sighs heavily. Lead on, guiding star and tormentor of mine. We're so sorry we suspected you. Come back to us, Woljif. We're nothing without you. You're the best out of all of us. Forgive us. Come back.
Forgive me, my boy. You are my only grandchild. I should have loved you. Because of my mistakes, you became an orphan. You went hungry and cold. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you were a lowly thief, but I was so wrong. Forgive me, your majesty. Forgive me for not recognizing you as a king immediately. Allow me to serve you, even as a washerwoman. Forgive an old fool for all the harm I did to the tieflings. Woe is me. Punish me as you see fit, but please forgive me. I, though unworthy, humbly beg your forgiveness, your majesty. Life has been hard for the tieflings in my land, and it is my fault. But I beg you, don't kill me. Here, take my crown instead. Louder, louder, again, make me believe it. Try harder or else I'll have you tossed out on your ear. Woljif is standing in the middle of the room with his eyes closed. Louder, louder, with more feeling. Bow before your king. And now, Galfrey, it's your turn. Hand that crown over here. Here's why everyone's so quiet. He opens his eyes. Oh, Chief, are you going to give me a groveling apology too? I mean, did I fall asleep or something? What was that? I don't know, but I liked it. I was the king, see, sitting in the throne room, and everybody loved me, and my enemies were groveling on their knees, and there was a mountain of food. I was just thinking about getting a couple of peacocks to roam around the gardens when you showed up. Woljif sighs heavily. Don't worry, pathetic little hornhead. The illusion is gone now. You're back in the real world. The world where you grovel at the feet of everyone else, and not the other way around. Come to think of it, you weren't in my dreams. Legs 11. Do you know why? I could have seen what it was like to have you crawl before me, but not see you at all? That's a million times better. Ready to go? Can I take another quick look? How do I start this thing up again? All right. Don't look at me like that. If you're in such a hurry, let's go. Greetings, scientists and all Golarion. Your addendum 120 to volume 5 of the encyclopedia has caused a furor across all the scholarly forums of Absalom. I'm delighted to observe your scientific work. When can we expect your next publication? Very soon. By the end of the year at the latest, I am making corrections to my 6th and 18th addenda to the 3rd volume of the encyclopedia, and then I plan to rewrite the 1st volume in its entirety. I already have a slew of revisions I wish to make. The vision dissipates. Hey, wait, Mr. Journalist. Where'd you go? My corrections. Nenio looks over at you. To the articles and the addenda and the paragraphs, she sighs.
and your vision, it seems that your work on the encyclopedia goes on forever. What a preposterous notion, and it's not even true. I'm writing the encyclopedia for all of Golarion, for the students who will follow in my footsteps, for the professors who have limited opportunities to conduct their own experiments. I simply must finish it and get it published. Tinkering with it forever, adding more and more, that would be purest vanity. I'm not like that at all. Are you ready to move on? Yes, just a moment. I need to get rid of this ridiculous memory. She wrinkles her nose, rubs her hands over her forehead, and loudly exhales. Done. I'm ready to go. Come to think of it, what am I doing in here? Ah, yes. I'm following the boy. All right, we still got our buffs on and whatnot. About 4 minutes left of them. Enemies in my home? I won't let you get past the threshold. My queen, I shall save you from this beast. The prey has fallen right into my lap. If I kill you, my name will be on everyone's lips. That's not the way this is going to work. We'll turn on turn-based because I don't remember if she does anything crazy. Yeah, that's not pleasant. It wasn't pleasant at all. All right. No. Ooh, I'll do this instead then. Yep. Excellent. And she'll do some more. Excellent. Unfortunate. All right, we'll start with you, actually.
No match for me. This kill is
Excellent.
for you.
Excellent. And you.
Surrender or else.
There we go, 41. And you. Why am I not getting a full attack? What's that about?
Burn! Slice!
That's
Beard,
whack.
yes, beard.
Why? He's right in front of me. God dog it open. He gets to do horrible things.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Excellent. Yep.
Distract them for me.
I will see to your demise.
21. Something happened. His fortitude save failed. Interesting. Well, let's. Oh, wait. Actually, here. How's this? Just damage, not death. Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mass, you can make out the features of various demons. An eyeless Lilitu opens its mouth in a silent scream. A panage wriggles in multi-jointed limbs, broken tails and wings trembling. All of it is connected, fused into a single whole, and this whole twitches convulsively as you approach. You hear voices, the same ones that call to you in the fog. I wane, I dwindle, I gasp for breath. What are you? Now, nothing. You killed, ruined, but you, what are you? The voices are unleashed in a drawn-out shriek, like a death cry. Destroy the grotesque creature. Now you can be at peace. The voices in your head subside. The unpleasant sensation of an alien presence also disappears. Cool beans. All right. That all looks like good stuff to sell. Found nothing of interest.
A success worthy of praise.
This medley of flesh and limbs of various demons seems like a single organism, the result of some monstrous experiment. Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into a slot in the device. Touch the crystal.
Frost 4632. Experiment: wounded demons. Subject: a Lilitu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with Crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result: to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
Oh no, stupid Suture. He forgot. He clean forgot. We have barriers to the abyss in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. But you can get through if they have the key. Here, take it. Spill a single drop of blood.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Oh no. Suture, if by some strange miracle you have found this hidden compartment and managed to open it, this is your last chance to change your mind and avoid my anger. These potions are meant for experiments, not for the enjoyment of a certain dretch. If you so much as touch them, I will tear you to pieces and then reassemble you in the wrong order. You should also know that one of the vials contains a fast-acting poison that will make you die an excruciating death. Areelu Vorlesh. Displacement. Remove blindness. Doesn't look like anything special here. All right.
This way.
Pretty sure I couldn't open that in my other playthrough, so that's actually pretty cool. Asmodeus sent me. Nor the historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion behind the commander's back. It's just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy would be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. Huh. She's been watching me, documenting me.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Spill a single drop of blood. Found nothing of interest. No. Loot.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
A ripped book lies in the center of the room. Beneath the title in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You are about to step over the threshold when the haze glows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation. But you feel no sense of danger. Rather, it's as though you are experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. Take the book. Now it will serve me. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow flares brightly, and a series of inscriptions, diagrams, and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory as if you've always known them. Power fills you just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the battle for the Wardstone or the moment you acquire the Sword of Valor.
Deskari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings.
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps his instincts are hinting.
Areelu trails off.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you? Ah, you got here at last. And you took Lady Areelu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
Why did Areelu need someone to shoot Deskari back at Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a ward stone to dust.
Don't move. You will answer my questions, demon.
Go and ask them then. I don't have all day.
I see a book, but you're talking about some kind of power. What does that mean?
This book is an old notebook for recording experiments. The power is the result of one of those experiments. My lady decided to bind it to the pages for some reason. It's the ultimate convergence of theory and practice, savvy? She gave a lot to learn how to cultivate and strengthen souls, and this is the result.
You're just going to give this power to me?
As if one mutilated dretch could stop you. That's not it. My lady knew that sooner or later, someone would come for the book. She told me not to interfere. She doesn't tell me her reasons. She said to come here and wait, to make sure that the gift finds its owner. That's what I've done. She also told me not to hide from whoever comes, so I haven't.
What experiments are mentioned in the book?
All of them. Rifts, mythic powers, planar magic, transformation, hibernation. All them things that I obviously know a lot about. You've seen the lab, of course. I also know that the book contains everything about her work on the Worldwound. It's a pity. The book's looking worse for wear. Who knows what notes are still left inside?
Tell me about Canabras and your transformation to a halfling. I want details.
You're a shrewd one, aren't you? Nothing gets past you, does it? He wants details, he says. I was disguised as a halfling, yes. Did I have to drag your body to the Crusaders? I did. Did I then have to slip you a weapon? I did. Do you think I'd have managed all that if I'd been gallivanting around Canabras in my own skin? As to the purpose of the whole performance, don't ask me. I know nothing. My lady don't bother sharing such details with me.
I found out everything I wanted to know.
That's good. That's good indeed. Knowledge leads to progress, eh?
Go, and tell Areelu thank you for the gift.
I will. Farewell.
Look at that. Oh, wait. Every last object in this spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets of formidable power. This appears to be the heart of the laboratory.
Trail me.
An unsettling light twinkles from the crystal. Lines of mysterious magical patterns spread out around it. This +3 buckler grants the wearer a +5 bonus to AC against ranged touch attacks. Yeah, I have no idea how we're supposed to open that door. If anybody has actually been able to get past it, let me know. I've come here on every, whatchamacallit, every Mythic Path, and no dice. Demon Mythic Feet. Oh, I don't remember what I had planned to get here. Oh, power attack. Then demonic aspect. Reflex saves. Will saves. Ooh, the demon with a powerful charge ability, increasing the number of weapon dice. That's cool. Maneuver. Oh, weapon damage rolls. That increases sneak attack damage. We're gonna go with Incubus. None of this is useful. Ooh, mirror image. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Now you. What you got going on? Abundant casting. Improved abundant casting. Are you at level 7 spells? What are you at? Spellbook? You're at level 6, right? Yeah, you just got to 6. You know what? We're gonna go with enduring spells. Oh, there's also spell penetration though. Decisions. We're gonna go with spell penetration actually. Because you need that boost. Is that what Danielle's about to get? She desperately needs that. What are you on? Improved critical, I would say. Longbow. Darren, what's the deal? What do I have you doing? You got bones, abundant casting. You need abundant casting again. Improved abundant casting. Improved abundant casting. Well, Jeff, what's the deal? You got him. You all got all the abundant casting you need. You got Archmage armor, so you're good on all that. 2 weapon fighting. Make sure you can actually hit enemies. And you get spell penetration. Yeah, you need this. Ooh, I'm so tired of you not being able to punch through defenses. I don't know what to do. All right. Your stuff is automatic, right? Come on. How's Demon? Demon's automatic. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, you're automatic. You're automatic. You. What did I do for you? You just hit better. You punch through defenses better. So we're good.
Missed me already.
All right. And how we doing on the buffs? This is going to last for a while. That's going to last for a while. That's also going to last for a while. This.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I don't need this. Why do I have? Oh, this is my mutagen. That's what that is. That's not going to last much longer. Nothing I can do about that, though. This is also running out.
Adayan. Adayan.
That's all good. How are you doing?
Trust in yourself.
When you go through that section where all of your party members see illusions and they all have different stories, it's considered a rest. So you get all your powers back. In case you all no, that's not what I wanted. In case you all wondering, how does he have all of his heroism back again? That is why. Okay, we got all that stuff. Turn that on. Actually, yeah. Yep, Death War. We'll turn that back on. Yep, turn that back on. All right, and we will give that to her again.
Rules are made to be broken.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Maybe. You need that and shield.
Ask nicely.
This war must end.
And once that's on, all right.
Oh, yes, what?
Let's finish it up.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
This is the way I'm supposed to go.
I will fight.
What is this? Do I need turn-based? No, I don't think so.
Time to share your treasures.
Why can't? What is the problem? I was about to say, why am we not moving?
Right?
Excellent. All right. Found nothing of interest there.
Pretty good, aren't I?
The chaos does not look like the result of anything as deliberate and controlled as a search. It is more likely that there was a fight here, or that everything was simply smashed. That was a magic essence in that box.
This way.
Another crystal. Crossbow of heavy crossbow of degradation. Whenever this +2 thundering burst heavy crossbow confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 15-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 1 damage to intelligence score per round for 1d6 rounds. Interesting.
Wherever my legs carry me.
No time for debates.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
That is all good. Okay.
You are my favorite aide.
I see something over there.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Trail me.
Oh yeah, we'll deal with that first.
I crave your commands.
Nice. Very good job, Wenduag. Cutting you down all the way. All right. Excellent. Ooh, there's somebody else in here. Did not realize that. And you can't get in? All right, we'll set up for this. She... One is immune, the other one has their defenses overcome. I'll take it. Yep.
Too late for apologies.
And he can't get in, unfortunately. Asmodeus, what can you do? Excellent. Very, very good. Yeah, might as
Stab you
well.
or zap you. Why not both?
Yep. That was awesome. Okay. And a little bit closer. Yep, go ahead. You can't get through the door either. Interesting. Alright, you know what? No, he needs to be closer or else he's just not going to be effective. How about Nanio? None of them can get through? Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just go ahead. But no, if I go in like that, it's going to pull all of them and change my Frontline fighter's positioning. I don't want that. But it's not letting her target them either. This is annoying. Yep. You know what? Okay, how about just you will come in then. And won't let me do that. Okay, it's just a wash. Fine, whatever. Let's hit both of them. Can we do that? No, we cannot. Fine. What is going on? And it won't let me do that either. It's just a straight line. Oh, they'll let you do it as long as you are okay with it not reaching the opponent. What the hell? And now Wenduag can't fire at them? No, you can't get in. Oh. It's doing that when they revive because they have the crystals. It's really weird how it works. You can't target them or anything like that. That's what's happening. My bad. Okay. Oh,
May I see your entrails, please?
Distract them from me. Tactical retreat.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh wow, that was just very bad. And now he's back up. Interesting. All right. Will failed. Excellent. Yeah, sure. There we go.
They'll beg me to stop.
And this boy still can't do anything. All right. You're almost dead. There we go. And will you continue? You will. Yeah. Sorry, Woljif. All right. Ooh. Lockpicker's kit and White Dragon. This +4 White Dragon hide breastplate grants the wearer cold aura and cold resistance 30. This breastplate can be worn by druids. All creatures within 5 feet of this creature take 2d6 points of cold damage at the beginning of its turn.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I always avoid that thing because I feel like it's going to damage my team, but you know.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
You might not care about that kind of thing. Actually, let's just go ahead and use heal. No greater restoration yet. Oh, wow.
I'm always open to ideas.
Speed on. Okay.
This way.
What did I already do? I came from there. I have never went in here. What's here? The room has more life to it than the other chambers in the lab, but even here, rationality wins out over comfort. Interesting. I dropped the blood, put a drop of blood there, nothing happened. Shock flaming corrosive cold iron kukri. That is awesome. One of the people in the chat, I think this is what he was referencing, talked about how for the elemental barrage mythic,
so many thoughts, so little
mythic
time.
ability, that it works with weapons, and that he was using.
This is my kind of work.
He was using a multi-element kukri in order to be able to take advantage of that to great effect. Oh crap, he lost all of his buffs. I forgot about that.
My tail is restless.
There's no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Anything new? Wanna play together?
All right.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Should have started off with Wenduag. I forgot about that. All right. This time we're going to kill you.
Time to share your
first.
treasures.
One. Nope. Can't access either one of them. Just come out. Skip you. Overcomes the spell resistance. Excellent.
I'll hit you!
All right, where are you going? And then finally you.
Die, die, die!
And
Cover me, all right?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Excellent.
I'll rip you apart!
That'll work.
Precision!
18 damage.
You won't stop us. Go!
Ooh. Ooh. That was hey. That was not cool.
Burn! Slice!
Okay.
Behead!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Excellent. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay.
I welcome your
A
company.
little bit. Oh, nice. Ooh, Darren. You have become quite the healer, sir. I do appreciate it.
Let's shred them!
No, you're not worthy of all that. Let's deal with him. Oh, come on, boy. Fight a little bit harder. There we go. Even though it's not necessary, but still.
I spy? What do I spy?
Great axe, full plate.
What's that?
Helmet of Camaraderie. The wearer of this helmet gains a +1 morale bonus to AC, but no more than 3 for each ally in a 10-foot radius.
Wherever my legs carry me.
All right.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
And open that door. Yep.
Surrender, or else!
Or else.
This is my
There we
kind
go.
of work.
And a bunch of stuff to sell. Knowledge Arcana.
A success
The
worthy
bodies
of
in the
praise.
murky liquid are likely remnants of unsuccessful experiments or of failed attempts to save them. Single drop of blood. Found nothing of interest. I don't think I killed you, right? You were just already there. Tough luck.
Can we retreat already?
What is going on? Why are we all
I'll
just
make short
stacked
work
up
of
by the door? Asmodeus, when do you plan to start heading towards them? I'm so confused. Walter has become confused. He's confused too, huh? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Is Wolf directly attacking me? Oh, that's Ember up there. Holy smokes, that is not good.
What is Asmodeus doing?
May I see your
Can we
entrails,
please?
Distract them for me.
What is the problem? Boom, 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 boom. Mass. That Triceratops is starting to be more trouble than it's worth. There we go. Come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what we want to see. There's a bow in there. Ooh, speed composite longbow +3. Everywhere there are signs of destruction, large and small. Ember looks confused. Is she? No, that's just glitter dust. Okay, cool. Awesome. Which direction? I came from this direction, so we're supposed to continue on here.
You are my favorite aid.
Single drop of blood, found nothing of interest. You look at the figure dressed in rags, and after some difficulty, you recognize that it is an old mongrel. The few exposed areas of skin are covered in horrific burns, grotesque, twitching appendages that look like a cross between tentacles and umbilical cords are attached to him. Yikes. The mongrel gives a quiet groan. Who's there? It's been so long since I heard another living voice. Wenduag's face assumes an imperious expression. Name yourself, kinsman. What do they call you? What tribe are you from? I don't know. I don't remember. I've been here for so long. You're lying. Master, he's lying. I can smell it. Chaotic. Free the mongrel from the appendages. Whoever you are, I'll set you free. Keeping a living being in captivity is unacceptable. That is not the way my demon reacts, but I need more chaotic points. No, we're not that desperate. We're going to stick to the actual role playing. So first, who are you? I've been here so long I don't remember my own name. I lived in the caves beneath Canabras, but I was drawn to the surface, so one day my friends and I decided to venture up there. I was the only one who made it all the way, but when I emerged, I was met by a pack of inquisitors. They thought I was a demon. Burn the demon. Death to demons. Fire. All I can remember is fire. The color drains from Ember's face and her eyes glaze over. Her lips seem to move of their own accord, whispering, burn, fire. All I can remember is fire. Did Areelu do this to you? Areelu? Yes, I remember her. She took me from the pyre, what was left of me. She brought me here. She treated my wounds. She took my blood for her experiments on mutations, but she went away, and I have not seen her here for a long time. Evil, attack. It's time to end you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wenduag says he's not good, he's not good. Okay. Now, back upstairs. Now, here's what I want to know. Can we kill the angel? Do we get that option? I don't know. Seems like as a demon, I should have that option. Also, let me check something real quick. Right. Okay. Cool. So let's find out what's going on. The barrier surrounding the frozen angel shimmers disconcertingly. Knowledge Arcana 28. Examine the barrier. The barrier appears to have been created from the essence of the abyss and reinforced with spells repelling any living creature not of this dark plane. Destroy the barrier. You see a beautiful silver-haired woman whose face displays unusual heavenly tranquility. Now you can get a good look at her wings. One looks strong and is covered in white feathers, just as you would expect of an angel, but the other wing, it looks like a framework of mismatched bones with a grimy purple substance stretched across instead of webbing, and it is covered in something akin to scabs or strange scales. You meet the angel's gaze and it feels like molten metal is boiling inside you. Evil glee, an alluring thrill. My enemy, my old enemy, my mighty enemy. What a joy it is to see you. The angel awakens and unexpectedly inclines her head in greeting. I do not know who you are, stranger, but thank you for freeing me. I am Targona, blade of Iamede's heavenly host. My captivity, though I was ignorant of it, lasted so long. How did you end up here? I was brought here from the brink of death. I had been fighting the Bay Lord Darazan alongside a troop of crusaders when we were struck by the Echo of Deskari, a demon of terrifying power and cunning and an old enemy of mine. All my comrades perished, and the two demons set up on me like predators savaging a bird. The Echo ripped off my wing and left me to die among the bodies of those I failed to protect. And then she appeared, the architect of the Worldwound. The angel's gaze darkens. Sometimes I am amazed at the vast power, terrifying or benevolent, that can reside in a mortal. However, Areelu is no longer mortal. She brought me here. She treated me as much as she could, or as much as she deemed necessary. I can hardly remember those first days in the laboratory. Pain, strange magic, purple flames flickering around me. Areelu spent hours casting spells over me. I was chained the whole time, though I was too weak to fight or flee. There was nothing else for me to do but to talk to her, and to try to glimpse inside that black soul. I don't know what I hoped to find in there. Perhaps the smallest glimmer of light. Hope that all this could be remedied. All I saw was twilight, a veil of arrogance and secrets that Areelu used to keep herself separate from the world. Her thoughts were occupied by some grand experiment. I was of little interest by comparison. When she had finished her work, she put me into a deep sleep. A healing sleep, she said. It was necessary to allow my new, abominable wing to settle in. I have been in that sleep until now. What grand experiment was Areelu planning when she captured you? She wanted to perfect her accursed wound, the second opening as she called it. The rift was to be larger and more stable, opening a road to Golarion from new abyssal realms. What shocked me was that she talked about the disastrous consequences of her plan with total equanimity, as though they were minor details that were but a distraction from the experiment itself. I also know that her experiment required a mortal soul, perhaps as a sacrifice of some dark rite that would siphon the mortal's life force and use it to perverse such ends. I heard, or rather pieced together from what I overheard, that the soul belonged to a child. Areelu, like many demons and demonic spellcasters, has the ability to wrest souls from their bodies and contain them in special vessels. The vessel containing that soul was delivered to the laboratory soon after I was brought here. Areelu was unusually distressed that day. She talked to me more than usual. That's when I learned the details of her plan. I was aghast when I realized that she was discussing the soul of a child, a soul which she likely wished to sacrifice. I cannot describe the horror I felt. What's wrong with your wing? It's the work of Areelu. The wing is fully functional. Its creator isn't known as the architect for nothing, but it frightens me. There is more of the abyss in this wing than in the eyes of an enraged Baylor. Baylors with the abyss in their eyes? How unscientific. I would have been pleased if she'd sent me anything at all. Finian's voice trembles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to her. It's terrible. She should never have been. No living creature should ever be treated like that. Why didn't you get out of here or summon the warriors of heaven to help you? Even the goddess cannot hear me within these walls. This place, it belongs to the abyss, not the material plane. I cannot call for help, only pray for a miracle. Perhaps your arrival is the answer to that prayer. Sorry. Can you tell me anything about this place? I only know a little. Areelu once let it slip that this refuge is where she wrote the Lexicon of Paradox, the book of dark magic containing the secrets to the Worldwound's creation. That means this place is older than the wound itself. Areelu must have created it, at least part of it, before her great atrocity. I was astonished at the strange way she seemed to speak of this laboratory. It was as if she despised this place, yet she tried not to show it. There was a moment when I wondered if this hatred was a sign of her contrition, but I was mistaken. Areelu Vorlesh is incapable of feeling contrite, even for a heartbeat. She is like a tempest, hurling forward and sweeping aside everything in its path. Chaotic, requires Demon Mythic Path. Give free rein to your inner demon. The molten metal in your soul boils over and bursts out in a roar of battle rage. The angel's eyes narrow. A challenge? So be it. I am a day. Do not abandon me in this darkness.
Let's have some
fun. To her credit, she's all about the battle. She didn't even try to say, what are you doing or anything like that. She's like, you want to go? Let's go. I like that in you. And I probably should have killed these guys beforehand, but whatever. What do I want to do? Well, let's make sure this is on. And bam. Yep. Worthy. What was that? What did she do? Targona deals 2 damage. What does Targona do? What was that? Dang it. Holy Smite. That was Holy Smite that she just used. Interesting. All right. The boar is right in front of you. I guess we'll start with you. You're done. Oh, and he hit you too. Let him get a little closer to you. Woljev. Oh, I should have put some invisibility on you, but whatever. We're still gonna make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Stone Skin Communal. That doesn't seem like something that's gonna help you much. Oh wow, oh wow. We're already gonna get a full attack. Well, I think we should make sure we're enraged. And I think some demonic rage is called for. And let's see how you handle it. Oh yeah, you don't like that at all. Ooh. Yeah. Ah, that was beautiful.
Out of my sight.
Wenduag. Oh yeah, you out of here too. And y'all thought y'all about to escape here. Targona, what is this? Warhammer +3. Ah, come on. You didn't give her anything better than that? She should have had something crazy on her. I'm a little disappointed by that. But not that disappointed. At the end of the day, we have gone well
Missed me already.
along our way to becoming a full demon. Wenduag, Ember, and the boar. That means Ember's the only one that's left. Curious. Am I still neutral evil? All right. I kind of don't want to see. I don't want to see Nocticula until I'm all the way evil. To be honest with you.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Where's that out? To the hut. And the strange device with a slot for a crystal awaits your next move. Place the experiment transformations crystal in the socket.
A28. Colors drill. 4606. Experiment. Transformation. Subject. Areelu Vorlesh. Human female. with a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective: to fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result: the formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can. Day 20, Farast 4606. Experiment: the Suture. Subject: former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the Worldwound. As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a Dretch, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the Worldwound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation. Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that, I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
All right, and with that, we are done here. Back to the hut. Back outside.
I'm always open to ideas.
Oh, me?
Take over the hasting duties. Very, very nice. Okay. So now we will go ahead and head back. And then once we're back, we'll rest it. I'll sell the equipment. Oh, come on, man. Higher sneak saves to get past them when you're this close to the core of the world.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Is this? What the heck is... Oh, he's just one of those giant guys. Yeah, we'll do it just in case. I don't have any of my buffs on, so I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be. Who do you want to go at? Whoa, there's a chick somewhere. Where are you? Oh, here she goes. Okay, so you're next up.
No match for me.
Yeah, you're never getting an attack off whatsoever. Excellent. Yep. And he can go ahead. This, come on, man. Ooh. I barely understood what happened, but okay. Oh, crap. That's what happened. What's going on with you? Are you confused? Oh. Some of them, all right. Not close enough, huh? Oh, well. What? Son of a... That's just ridiculous. All right. He's gonna pick on you. Oh, can't get to you?
Time to share your treasures.
Come on, man. And it won't allow him to do it. Fine.
This condition is irrational.
Very unfortunate. Sorry, Nenio. I know I really should be healing you, but I need him in the right frame of mind. All right. Get your stuff together. I was about to say, do something. Really? You just saw right through what he had going on, huh? All right, Asmodee, it's about time. Yeah, you're not close enough to do the same to him, so yeah.
Die! Die! Die!
Yep. Die indeed. All right. Yeah, I guess it might as well be you. Not much choice. Well, I'll take that.
Cover me, all right?
Let you know how little we appreciated you. Nope, can't do a full attack on you.
I'll rip you apart!
So we'll do what we can first. All right. Now we got one of them low-level bone shakers. Yeah, we do. Let's see if this works. That does 29 damage. Very, very solid. No charge, but we can hit you. Cool. What is going on with you? Are you confused? Is that the problem? You are confused. Interesting. Didn't realize that.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Too late
Yes,
for
yeah.
apologies.
I'm not getting no attack of opportunity. God dog it.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
And she's gone.
They'll
You gone.
beg me to stop.
Oh, you know what? No, she couldn't get that full attack. Neo, come on now, get it together. Thank you. Excellent. All right. Take that. What you got going on? Garbage, right? Yeah, garbage. Need that bow from you.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
And excellent. Area exit. Leave. All right, no more interruptions. Let me just get back. There we go. Nope. Nope. Oh, Asmodeus is exhausted. That's not good. Let's just be sure. I would hate to. A kobold with fluent command of human speech, a most unique phenomenon. I hope I can persuade him to donate his brain to science. I will have to study it most thoroughly. Even a lizard can be a good person. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, Ember. What now? Oh, the vendor, right? You got anything different? Doesn't look like it. Sigil of Destruction. Yeah, it looks like you got your magic stuff, which is not what I asked for. Try again. Go. And all right, I think this is a good place to stop. So in the next video, we're going to start the long journey of going through the entire map and clearing all of these outliers, any remaining quests. Basically, we want to make sure we've got everything done that we need to do before we then go to the Ivory Sanctum. So we will get started on that. My goal is hopefully to have Act 3 finished by Thursday, and that'll give us a solid week to be able to get through Act 4. Again, I don't know if we'll actually be able to get through all of Act 4 before the game comes out, but I'd like to do that for you all so that we can start clean and fresh on our Lich playthrough. But that's all for this video today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.